in the bantamweight division at UFC Vegas 90. You got a guy stepping in on very short notice in Pedro Falcao. He comes in at 16-3. His opponent, Victor Hugo, comes in at 24-4. So both guys with a lot of experience, not much experience in the UFC, right? Because Victor Hugo is coming off the Contender Series win. Falcao is coming in with like 6 KOs, 5 submissions, and 5 decisions. So a lot of experience on both sides. Now, Victor Hugo is 31 years old, and so is his opponent, Pedro Falcao. Right. Well, we know a little bit more about Victor Hugo. He's got a 71-inch reach. He stands right-handed. He landed like 1.2 significant strikes per minute at the Contender Series fight. Did have an average of like 2 takedowns in the course of 3 rounds. So both fighters had a takedown, but he got the knee bar submission early on in that fight to get the win over Eduardo Torres Count. So that's how he got here. But don't count out Falcao. This is an interesting matchup because this guy has won at the Contender Series 2, beating James Barnes by KO. Didn't get the contract, though. That was back in 2021. Then didn't fight till November of 2023 against Leonardo Morales, where he won by rear submission. That was tough enough. So, he hasn't been in the octagon since November, but he does have recent, fighting experience, right? At least he had a fight in the last 6 months. So that's going to help him here. So both fighters, not a lot of experience in a UFC setting, but they have both fought at the Apex Center. That's going to be a benefit to both of them. And this fight is pretty much even. It can go either way. But I'll tell you this, when I don't know much about the fighters, but I still got to make a prediction. I'm going to lean towards the Brazilian in this one, in Pedro Falcao. Taking a chance here, right? But either way, you're really taking a chance. And again, both guys with a lot of experience, but I like Falcao to come in and get the job done because he's well-rounded. He should be able to defend takedowns pretty well. He does have 5 KOs and 5 submissions, or 6 KOs, 5 submissions. So 11 finishes in 16 fights, yeah. So I like him. That's what my gut's telling me. Pedro Falcao wins to move to 17-3, in my opinion. Here, bantamweight division, UFC Vegas 90.